Pearson. I'm directing this play Candide by TJ Edwards, which is based on the Voltaire novel. This is a new adaptation, a non-musical adaptation. It's in rhyming couplets throughout. Candide is kind of this epic satire of just about anything that was happening during the Enlightenment.
It's so fantastical and sprawling and touches almost every corner of the globe.
It's the story of a young boy who grows up in a castle, and he in a romantic liaison with his cousin, is booted from the castle and then undergoes this sort of epic worldwide journey. He's been taught by his tutor, the Dr. Pangloss, this philosophy of optimism, where everything turns out for the best.
It is the most brilliant satire possibly that's ever been written. In it, Voltaire skewers religion, politics, intellectualism, optimism, education, everything, and he does it on a journey of a young man and the lessons that he learns about life.
TJ has written what he calls a saucy adaptation. It is, despite all these sort of unfortunate circumstances, somewhat of a playful book. The episodes are so extraordinarily unfortunate that they develop a sort of, you want to laugh at how horrible everything is, and TJ has really captured this idea of this sort of mirthful journey through these unfortunate events.
And what we try to do in the 30 scenes of the play is chop it up into each one of the chapters of the book and tell the story in rhyming couplets with humor and vulgarity and everything that Voltaire has in it. I try to essentialize from the chapter.
There are 78 or so, 75, 78, I can't remember the last count, characters in this play. We have 11 actors doing all those characters. Scenically, we're being very lean and mean. There's no way to capture, even on a large-scale production, the scope of these epic places, but it's really on the actors. This piece, this production is really about the actors and the text.
I'd say Candide is kind of a hilariously grotesque coming-of-age story that travels all around the world over the course of several years as Candide goes on to kind of discover what the world is really like and trying to work out this idealistic, wonderful philosophy that everything always ends for the best. I would say I almost, to an embarrassing amount, identify with Candide. I'm not from quite as closed of a small town as he comes from. I've been lucky to work on a few projects in the past couple of years with the Playwright as an active part of the process. And it's, as an actor, it's really great. But I think it's a real asset in any process to have the playwright involved, and especially in something as huge and far-reaching and intense as Candide.
It's an actor's piece and it's for an audience, and if we can accomplish that and just say to an audience, we got a great classical piece of literature. If you don't know Candide, we're going to tell you this story, and we're going to do it in a way that you're just going to